right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Tuesday.
President Trump is getting ready to launch his re-election campaign here in Florida. He's scheduled to make the official announcement at the Amway Center in Orlando tonight. The arena holds about 20,000 people and is already starting to fill up before the president takes the stage at 8 o'clock. Our Ross Palumbo is there following it all. Look for his recap during Local 10 News at 11.
Former Broward Sheriff Scott Israel testifying today in Tallahassee in a last-ditch effort to get his job back. Scott Israel is fighting his suspension by Governor Ron DeSantis, calling it purely political and factually wrong. The governor suspended Israel back in January, blaming him for all that went wrong in the two mass shootings at the airport in Fort Lauderdale and Stoneman Douglas High. The hearing is expected to last 2 more days. Local 10's Glenna Milberg is there and will have a full report tonight at 11.
Armed robbers going on a crime spree in Miami. One of the victims is the owner of Ella's Bakery near Marlins Park. He was opening up shop early this morning along with his wife when a group of young men came up to them and asked for the time. They pulled out a gun and demanded cash and their belongings. Police say at least 7 similar stick-ups have been reported in the past 24 hours from Little Havana to Coral Way.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying, play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10. The North Miami Police Department is in the process of firing Officer Jonathan Aletta 1 day after a verdict was reached in his retrial. Aletta was found not guilty on both counts of attempted manslaughter but guilty of culpable negligence. This stems from the 2016 shooting of therapist Charles Kinsey, who was struck in the leg while trying to tell cops that his autistic patient was holding a toy truck and not a gun, as those police officers thought.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website, local10.com, for more local news coverage and updates. We'll see you back here on Hump Day.